For this episode of Pine Creek Outdoors, we'll be doing some ice fishing. We finally have good ice in Illinois, some good weather. The other day it was sleeting, couldn't bring the camera out, and so we have our Frabill Shanty, our Frabill Quick Tip 28-inch rod for panfish, and our Humminbird Helix 5. Stick with me, I'm sure you'll enjoy the show. This is only about 5 to 6 foot deep at most. So we can go into our menu and we're going to change our lower range. We're going to bring that up to about 8 foot, 7 foot. That gives us a good base. And then we have different views on here as well. You can see there's a fish down there already. Sometimes I'll use the dial, but this one here is nice too, just because you can see when the bottom surface is broke by a fish. And we'll walk you through all of that. But it's a nice little unit. So enough talk, let's start fishing. Alright, so I'm going to start off with just a regular jig. This is just nothing real special. I might switch over to a tungsten later, but this is just a jig here with a little pulley on the end, and then I'm going to tip it with a wax worm. I usually start with this to see if they like a slow drop, because this one drops pretty slow. And the tungsten, usually if the bite's not there and they're not being aggressive, that faster drop sometimes gets them fired off. So we're going to start with this, and it's glow on the bottom and kind of a chartreuse scale on the back. Nothing real special. Fishing with a Frabill 28-inch quick tip. It's their panfish, and I also have a spring tip added to it. Sometimes, most of the time you don't need it, but it is handy when the when they're just nibbling. So we're going to give this a shot. It looks like we're marking fish already. So let's get this down there. There's our jig on the bottom. Oh, we got something coming down to look at it. Oh, oh. Right on him. Missed him. That's real time right there. Get that back down there. Looks like he's still down there. I'm just not taking it. He took my waxy. Get our bait puck out. We're going to take that waxy and turn it sideways. Turn this sensitivity down to. There we go. Man, they're hitting. They're definitely there. Oh, got him. Oh, nice sunny. Nice sunfish. Nice looking fish right there. Put him back. Let him splash me. Get water on my hummingbird. I like the hummingbird Helix 5. I wish I could afford to get a 7, but Helix 5 is a nice unit just because of the ice mode on it. If you're looking for electronics, this is a nice one to go with just because it's not very expensive. You can pick them up anywhere on the internet. And there we go, get down there. And we're back down where the fish are. Oh, got him. It's real time, guys. Look at the size of that bluegill. That's a nice one. He swallowed it. He wanted that. Get our pliers out. There we go. Nice big bluegill. Look at that. They're still down there. Let's get down there and get them. Our waxy back on. Hi Rodney, I can hear you out there. The landowner's dog. Alright, let's get back down there. See if we can catch another one of those big gills. There we go. Right there. We're marking something there. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. And there he is. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Get back down. See if we can separate him. There we go. Looks like there's a couple of them down there now. Oh, missed him again. He is liking that jig. Slower. Got him. Got him that time. Oh man, he's going nuts. Oh, he's in my deucer. Man, he hit that like a freight train. Alright, get that back in the water. And then we'll work on you and get you back in the water. Oh, beautiful fish. Oh, he took my pulley. I don't see it anymore. Another nice palm-sized bluegill. or sunfish. Just a real nice fish. I got rags in here. Alrighty. We're going to try it without a pulley on there because I don't have one on there. And if I don't have to have it, I won't. Because they're expensive. So we're just going to go with a waxy. Now, I take my waxies and I like to take the jig and go right in the middle of the waxy. Just like that. That gives a double flutter in the water when it's going down to the fish. So I'm going to move that camera so you can see what I'm seeing on this readout here. Alright, so that's my readout. This is the bottom. You can see it's a soft bottom. And you're going to see the jig come down. And then I'm going to try to keep that jig right around that, right between 5 foot and 3 foot. You're going to see it. And then you'll start seeing another line come up. So let's get this jig in the water so you can see how that shows up on this graph. Alright, so that's my jig right there. Okay, I'm going to try to keep it right in the middle as a reference to those lines. And we'll flutter it up and down. Try to see if there's any fish in the area to come check me out. These graphs are real handy because you can see not only when the fish find you, but you can see if there's something suspended, like if you're fishing deeper water. You can see exactly, oh, there we go. I disturbed the water now. Added a fish there. Here he comes. Got him! That. Another nice sunfish. We usually have crappie in here too, but last couple of days we haven't been able to find them. Of course, yesterday was nothing but sleet, so I didn't bring the camera system with me. See, we're getting all this disturbance in the water. That's not fish. That's just the water getting broke up. So we're going to turn our sensitivity down so we don't have that. We don't see that. We're going to drop this on down here. There we go, we're down on the bottom. Bring it up right around the midway there. That's our jig. Looks a little different now just because we turned the sensitivity down. We can still see where our jig's at. We're just jigging it up and down, letting that waxworm flutter. And you'll see a bold line come on right there. See it come up? See it's coming up to where our jig's at. And then there's our bite. Oh, we missed him. He was right there. He's still there. He's still there. Let's see if we can catch him. There he's nibbling, nibble. Got it. Got him. Oh, man, he's a fighter. Let's see if we can get him out of that transducer. There we go. Oh, nice one. Nice one. And he'd swallowed that jig all the way down, so we're going to have to get the pliers out. Get our transducer back in here. Let's show you. We'll change this view to the dial. So you'll see this line here. this is our jig. So when it raises up and it comes back down, and then you'll see, hopefully you can see that. Let me see. Yep, okay. So then you'll see those lines separate from the bottom. Oh, we got a fish there. There he is. Got him. Yep, another sunfish. Another nice sunfish. Looks like we got some more, got another one down there, so let's get back down. Okay, find our jig. Oh, got a fish, got him. You see that? Ooh, a nice one, nice big sunfish, look at that. Wow. We might end up keeping some of these today. That's too big to throw. That's too big to throw back. No, put him out in our bucket. I wasn't going to keep any today, but these are too nice to throw back. At least have some for supper tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, the hiccups. That waxworm just doesn't want to cooperate. He's not wanting to go and look. Alright, let's try another one. Alright. See, there's no fish on the graph there at all. Rag. Alright. You see it's got a solid line right there. So we'll drop down there. Alright, there we are. Just came onto the graph. We're that little flicker right around 4.9. So we're gonna sit here, we'll jig a little bit. Alright, so now you can see there's a line flickering on the bottom. We're still at about 4'9". There at 4'9". You can see that line is bouncing when I move the pole. Got one coming. Oh, good one. Get up there. He got caught in the transducer. I wasn't fast enough. There we go. Nice one. Nice sunfish. Waxy back on. Alright, well, we're going to take and bring the camera inside real quick. So I close that door. Alright, so we're marking a fish on here. Now watch. He's got it. Alright. Easy there, Keller. Got another one down there in the bottom right now. Give me that worm back. Get him that easy. Just a little guy. Back in the hole. Looks like they're starting to come through. Get this wax worm back on. You just shrapneled. But it seems like they don't mind. Alright, down on bottom. Bring this up just a little bit. Oh, and right there. He hit that when it, right as soon as it hit the bottom. And a nice one there. There we go. Look at the difference. Nice. There's still another one down there. School's coming through. Get back down. All the way to the bottom. Alright, now see if we can't get this on. Okay, we got one coming up. Now watch the spring. Right there. That's the bite. I missed him. Alright, see if we can do it again here. I think that one took our worm because he's still suspended. He's not even interested, so we're going to put a new one on. Get this in the water. He's still down there. Get back down to him. There we are. Alright. Now, watch that spring tip. Boom. Right there. Oh, and he spit it out. Alright, let's try it again. He's still down there. Okay. There he is. Nope, it's not up high enough. There we go. Right here. Now watch it. Boom, right there. Got him. Another nice one. Another nice one. I'll put him in the water. Alright, get this back down there because I can see another one. He's on the graph. Right there. See if we can get this one on camera too. Watch that spring bobber. Oh, right there. That's the bite. Nibble. There he's got it. Little guy. Man, they're coming through in school. Little guy. Put him back. Get this back in there. This is what happens when the school comes through. It's all the way down. Bring it back up. Alright. So I just switched over to a Berkeley. See if I can get that to focus. Berkeley tungsten jig head. right there. And then I'm going to tip it with one of these makey plastics. That'll focus. Come on. Right there. Okay. And this is the pulley, they call it. Just like that. I wish I could find a mold to make these, because these are one of my favorite plastics to put on. And I just put it on just like that, so it basically just looks like a grub on there. The focus is just not being friendly today. Just like that. And then I take and I grab a grub and I go in the center of the grub, and it gives it that little bit extra action by going in the center of the grub. Now this is a glow head. It's charged up. We got a fish on there. See if we get down to him. See if we can get him interested. Oh, oh. Watch that tip. He's right there at the bait. There he goes. There he goes. Another nice sunfish. Just change that jig head up. Like I said, that tungsten drops faster. Sometimes it can fire them up, get them right into the mood. But that is a nice, whoop, jump right out of my hands. That's a nice sunfish right there. Get him back in the water. done catching fish already? You're all tired?
Yeah. But I'm tired. I'm probably gonna play for 2 minutes. And then wanna go home. After this last fish. Well, there's only one line.
So is this fun? Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah? You enjoy coming fishing with Daddy on the ice?
Yeah. There's 2 lines.
Oh man. Move it so he notices it. There you go. Take it back down there.
Oh.
Good job with the little movement.
He's gone.
He's gone now?
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's a straight line now. Straight.
Just your jig? Is it your jig or is it another line?
It's just my jig.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
Should I pull in?
Yep. Oh, got him.
Whoa, wait,
Oh,
this!
she got a crappie!
I got crappie!
That's the first crappie this year.
Crap! Use crap first. Yeah.
Alright, good job.
Hey.
Daddy's been waiting for one of those.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first one this year.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Alright.
Okay.
Look at that mouth.
Ew.
Alright, we'll keep
Crappie.
him too.
I was first.
Alright, good job.
I think I'm gonna go play now.
You're done? Are you all done?
Yes.
Alright.
Gonna play.
Nice sunfish.
Oh, you got something. That's 28. I 7. I don't know. I can't. I lost.
Lost track already?
Yeah.
Caught so many fish you lost track?
Yeah. I don't.
Alright. Middle of our water channel. A little bit of coffee. Oh, and we got a fish marked. And there he is. Oh, good fish. Alright. Another nice sunny. Add to Laura's stockpile there. I suppose if we're gonna clean some fish, might as well have some fish to clean. So I don't want to get the knife out just for a few. Nice sunfish. Put them in the bucket. Come on. You're right there. He's got it. Got him that time. Alright. Alright. He doesn't want to let go of that. He's like, that's mine, I worked for it. Alright. Little guy. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Get out on the ice. Just because it's winter doesn't mean you have to be locked up in the house. Get out on the ice. Get yourself just simple shanty, or not even, you don't even have to have that. You know, warm afternoon, go out on the ice, pop a couple holes, and just get out and enjoy the outdoors. Till next time, like and subscribe, please. Thank you.